2005, the heads of state of the 5 member countries of the Indian Ocean Commission decided to set up the Regional Fishery Surveillance Plan, known as the PRSP. This decision led in 2007 ministerial declaration by these countries, thus implementing the PRSP mechanism. This regional mechanism for the surveillance of fisheries received financial support from the European Union's Directorate of Maritime Affairs and Fisheries from 2007 to 2014, and then from the 10th European Development Fund under the Smart Fish Initiative from 2014 to 2018. The participating states also cover a minimum 20% of its budget.
La Commission de l'océan Indien met en œuvre depuis 2007 ce très beau projet, très ambitieux de surveillance des pêches grâce au soutien de l'Union européenne. Le PRSP est un projet emblématique de ce que c'est, de ce que peut faire la coopération régionale. Et comme on le dit, la coopération est une affaire d'hommes. Ce sont les valeurs de partage, solidarité, de confiance qui fondent le succès du PRSP dans la lutte contre la pêche illégale dans le sud-ouest de l'océan Indien.
The PRSP provides monitoring, control and surveillance services. It covers all of the exclusive economic zones of the 8 participating states, equal to a surface area of 6.4 million square kilometers, or more than 3 times the area of the Mediterranean.
Information exchange is the basis of MCS itself. If there's no information exchange, MCS itself will be ineffective. In the region actually now we have the regional VMS and the starfish which we share information with regards to MCS. There is a saying that says information not shared has no value. So for us, sharing information is very important because those information that we share need to be analyzed, need to be interpreted, and then used as a risk analysis tools for us to better do our inspection both in port and at sea. Without information sharing, whatever we will do will not be effective.
After 10 years of implementation, the PRSP has achieved its initial objectives. The strength of the PRSP is its governance structure, the Regional Coordination Unit. This body brings together the programme managers of the 8 participating countries: Comoros, Reunion Island represented by France, Kenya, Madagascar, Mauritius, Seychelles, Tanzania and Mozambique. It plans, coordinates and oversees all regional activities like joint patrol operations. That includes maritime patrols and aircraft patrols.
Une mission de surveillance des pêches dans le cadre de la COI, ça se déroule à peu près de cette manière-là. Vous allez avoir une cinématique qui va être établie en fonction de l'unité de surveillance qui est choisie, qui va partir d'un port et qui va rallier un autre port. Cette unité va donc traverser des zones économiques qui sont sous la juridiction nationale des États de la COI. En fonction de ces zones traversées, la COI va mettre en place à bord de ces navires des inspecteurs des pêches qui sont donc territorialement compétents pour mener des contrôles dans les ZEE et qui vont donc, en fonction des ZEE, prendre chacun leur tour la conduite des opérations.
Kenya, Tanzania and Mozambique joined the regional structure in 2014. This enabled the PRSP to extend its zone of operations and become more efficient over the whole of the area, and also led to improved surveillance of these new exclusive economic zones.
We here in Kenya have been part of the PRSP initiative since July 2014. We have seen a lot of benefits from that initiative. Our officers gain a lot from capacity building and gaining of skills and knowledge, especially at sea patrols and air patrols.
And also led to improved surveillance of these new exclusive economic zones. Based on the FAO's international mechanism to combat illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing, the PRSP has acquired cutting-edge technologies to step up its surveillance capabilities. Any vessel fishing in the area must be equipped with a satellite location beacon. This beacon transmits the position of the fishing boat to the Fisheries Monitoring Centre of the coastal state for enhanced surveillance. CLS, Collect Localization Satellites, a subsidiary of the French Space Agency, equips most of the IOC's fishing monitoring centres. In 2013, CLS won a call to tender for delivering a Geo-Maritime Information System, SIGMA, installed in the Indian Ocean Commission headquarter in Mauritius. This information system connects almost all the fishery centres of the IOC member states. The systems delivered to the IOC and to the individual countries include the infrastructure for acquiring and processing data provided by the vessel monitoring system and software to display this information. Since 2009, the PRSP has used satellite radar technology to detect vessels fishing illegally, technology provided by CLS in collaboration with Reunion Islands Regional Operations Centre for Supervision and Rescue, which analyses the radar images and data from the Automatic Identification System, AIS. Thanks to these reports, possible vessels engaged in illegal fishing may be detected. This information facilitates the work of the patrol mission. The PRSP's principal achievements since 2007 have been to set up joint patrols in the area covered by the 8 participating states, establish a regional VMS in 2014, implement a regional observers program, and set up a regional system for the exchange of fisheries data. It also has other tools for enhancing the effectiveness of the system for the exchange of information, such as oceanographic data, historical data of catches from the Indian Ocean Tuna Commission, data from the private sector, and shared fisheries information from the web-based database Starfish. The ocean is a rich source of resources that we have to share. The Indian Ocean is the second largest tuna producer in the world. It's been estimated that the fishery sector accounts for between 2 to 5% of the region's GDP. That makes it the third most important source of income for these countries. Each year, the tuna catch in the region, purse seine and longline fishing combined, brings in close to $1 billion at first point of sale prices and $5 billion after transformation. However, according to the FAO, 20% of all catches are fished illegally. Illegal fishing represents a shortfall of over $400 million on landing. The loss to the regional economy is considerable, estimated at more than $1 billion in processed product each year. The PRSP therefore plays a strategic role in the fight against illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing. Since its inception, among other things, it's led to 12 vessels arrested, recorded 120 offences, and conducted 49 joint patrols, for a total of 1,228 days at sea. It's inspired other organisations in both West Africa and East Africa. The pooling of resources helps break down borders, significantly reduces costs, and has a greater impact in this fight against IUU fishing. Today, the PRSP has attained its cruising speed with regard to the pooling of effort and mutual confidence. It now needs a permanent organisational structure, so that it can fully integrate the different mapping tools that have been so successful in our region and assume the place it deserves in national, political and institutional strategies.
Notre souhait à nous, c'est que le PRSP soit doté d'une structure permanente, un mandat renouvelé, afin pour mieux mener sa bataille contre cette pêcherie illégale. Je crois que le PRSP a toutes les qualités de devenir un centre d'excellence au niveau de la région.